Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Tonight, we'll see the majority of two rosters hit the field in a preseason matchup between the New England Patriots and the Washington Commanders. We're just seconds away from getting this one started, and we're off and running from Landover. As this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Ready.
Here for the first time to Rashawn White. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's more on the quick slant. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19, 60. Warriors 70.
First down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Oklahoma has it.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it down from 37. Guy plays straight ahead. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Offense is set. First and 10. He's going to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19, 79 Broncos, Buffalo 18.
They're going to try and throw it here. That's him on the quick hitter. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Corey Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. Escapes the defender. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Daniels setting up the play action. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, And now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing. I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Rolling into enemy territory. To the 25. And some crafty work on the return gets him all the way down inside the red zone.
Sets up 1st down and goal at the 10-yard line.
Now the punt return nearly didn't. The offense getting a chance to find the end zone here themselves. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60. Take up.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots pull out in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Cowboys.
Play action now with Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go.
They run the counter with White. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
On the jump.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Jeopardy. 18, 79 Broncos. Steady.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jelani Tavai picks it off. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They go to him again. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 20-zip lead. Boy Gallus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 21-zip already.
Commanders, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. Keeps away from 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10. It's a give to White. He dodged the tackle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
27 more yards. That's another Washington 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. 70, Timber Wolf. Tap to 60. Tap to 60.
From the gun, a run for White. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. That's good for 6 yards. They're going to have 2nd and goal now at the 3.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots 3-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
That's the end of 1, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points.
70, Timber. Hawk, 70. Kill. Take over.
Reynolds. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Let's go now.
Here's the backup. 1st throw. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk, reload. Let's go.
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. He gets it ahead and winds up with about 3. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
To the air, Dobbs. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a New England first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Patriot first down.
The give inside to Gibson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's go.
Again, it's Gibson. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Dropping back to throw. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Track and 60. Ready? Hey, 19 tight. 19 tight. 18, pioneer. Go.
From the red zone now. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returnable from the 1. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He's got Jalen Lane. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
10 yards.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
And a Washington first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
They
go play action on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To the air on third and long. Escapes the pocket. Dumps it off to his running back. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now.
They'll run here following the penalty. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around.
Ready up.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Like it. Let's go.
They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Another Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 16 at the 30-yard line.
19, Tiger.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flush down out to his left. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Here we go. Set. 18, run. 72.
3rd and long for him here. They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't honed the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker-room favorite.
Dump off caught by his back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
39-yard line.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. There's Gibson on 2nd down. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Go.
Throwing. Finds a man right side. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Starting from the 5. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
16-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds his back complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A gain of 15 there, and that's good for a Washington 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense that's flying around and making the play.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
That's him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
That's another Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run. Here's Reynolds. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And it looks like it is Patriots football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Cole. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Dumped off to his running back. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Cardinal, 18 Pioneer, 19 Lions, 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Come on. Set go.
They are throwing it again. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots continue piling on to this lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Rock rolling. Hot slam.
Airing it out to start this drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Set up. 70 line. Rock rolling.
Back to throw now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And it's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, third and long. Finds him over the middle. And that is a great start to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So they hit him for 5 yards on fourth down, and they get the successful conversion. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Set. 70 Timberwolf.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the fourth. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Set.
Still sticking with the passing game. Throwing the out route complete. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
First and 10 from the 32.
Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Looking slant route complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys.
He's going to throw it again. Dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They're going play action. And the Patriots get there and take him down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Well, caught by his running back. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Zone read. This is Gibson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Come on, set. 19, Tiger, 19.
Running it again with Gibson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready up. Ready.
Back to the well again. Some work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's 4th and short.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group and he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy, right? grab some cloth and drive him to the ground with all you've got.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
17-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there. This game is over. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the